you been, my darling young one? Stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains, watching a crawl on 6 crooked highways, been in the middle of 7 sad forests, been out in front of a dozen dead oceans, 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard, and it's a hard, well it's a hard, well it's a hard, it is a hard, it is a hard rain gonna fall. What did you see, my blue-eyed son? What did you see, my darling young one? Newborn baby with wild wolves all around it. Saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. Saw a black branch with blood that kept dripping. Saw a room full of men with their hammers a bleeding. Saw a white ladder all covered with water. Saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. Saw guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children, and it's a hard, well it's a hard, well it's a hard, and it's a hard, it's a hard rain gonna fall. Who did you meet, my blue-eyed son? Who did you meet, my darling young one? Met a young child beside a dead pony. Met a white man and walked a black dog. Met one woman whose body was burning. Met a young girl, she gave me a rainbow. Met one man who wounded in love. Met another man who wounded in hatred. It's a hard, and it's a hard, well it's a hard, and it's a hard, well it's a hard rain gonna fall. What did you hear, my blue-eyed son? What did you hear, my darling young one? Heard the sound of a thunder roaring out a warning. Heard the roar of a wave that could drown the whole world. Heard one person starve, many people laughing. Heard the song of a poet who died in the gutter. Heard the sound of a clown crying in the alley, and it's a hard, well it's a hard, and it's a hard, well it's a hard, and it's a hard rain gonna fall. Son, what do you do now, my darling young one? I'm going back out, but the rain starts to falling. Walk to the depths of the deepest dark forest, where the people are many and their hands are all empty, where the pellets of poison flooding down waters, where the home in the valley meets the damp duty prison, and the executioner's face is always well hidden. But our hunger is ugly and souls are forgotten. When black is the color, none is the number. I tell it and think it, speak it and breathe it. Reflect from the mountain so our souls can see it. And I stand on the ocean until I start sinking. But I know my song well before I start singing. It's a hard, it's a hard, well it's a hard, and it's a hard. It's a hard rain gonna fall. There's a new song. You probably haven't heard of this one before. We're going to dedicate this to Sam Peckinpah.